We're gonna show two sweep from half guard. So the first one gonna be very basic. When my opponent has both knees on the mat, I'm gonna start here playing the shield. Okay. A lot of times when I play the shield, he leaves his hand here, his arm here. So what I want to do, I just want to control his wrist. And notice when I control his wrist, I always keep his arm touching my body, touching my legs. I'm not gonna let him pull his arm away. Okay. And most of the time he's gonna keep like putting weight on me here. So from here, I'm gonna give up my knee shield and then I'm just gonna extend my leg. And right away, most of the time he's gonna start controlling my head. He's gonna try to control my head and pull weight, you see? And notice that I keep controlling his wrist and now gonna be very hard for him to post his arm on the mat. That's when I'm gonna pinch my legs together and then I'm gonna start using my hips to turn and make him fall. Sometimes gonna be hard to fall. I'm just gonna use my hand on his hip and pushing away. And then come on top. Sounds very silly, but it works very well. Surprise your opponent. So one more time. So I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be putting weight. Notice I keep my knee in the line of his shoulder. I'm gonna control here. As soon as he starts putting weight, I'm just gonna extend my leg and let him get close to me. As soon as he gets close to me, I'm gonna post my hand on his hip so he doesn't place his hip on the mat. Because now if he places his hip on the mat, place your hip on the mat, it's gonna be very hard for me to sweep. Okay? As soon as I get in this position, he control my head. I'm just gonna post my hand on his hip. And now I'm just gonna sweep him to the side. And then I come on top. Okay? You see that he's putting weight on me now, right? But sometimes he can make like a posture and not put weight. So when he does this movement, when he doesn't put a weight on me, it's gonna be hard to do this position because now he's not controlling my head. So it's gonna be very hard for me sweeping this way. So what I want to do from here, I'm gonna keep controlling his wrist, but instead of him wait for him come towards me, I'm going towards him. So what I'm gonna do now? Now I'm gonna come on top and now I'm gonna bring my elbow inside. So I'm here and I bring my elbow. Now I have a good leverage to sweep him. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna keep bring my back flat on the mat and then sweep him. And then I come on top. Okay, one more time. Very basic, but work very well. So I'm gonna be here, and I bring my elbow inside. And I come to sweep. Okay, and then afterwards, I'm just gonna show another sweep from half guard when the guy step up and keep his knee out of the mat. Okay, so let's work like 5 minutes, and then we change for techniques. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.